Okay, the second type of relationship that we're going to study are called corresponding angles. I'm writing this here, cough. I'm going to come back to this to explain to you why this is going to be useful. But when both angles are on the same side of the transversal, both to the left or both to the right of it, and are either both above or both below the parallel lines, such angles are called corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal in size. Again, this is super important, so please write it down in your notes and highlight it. The definition, it's very wordy and I find it difficult to follow, but as always, it's easier for me to see it in a diagram and then go back to refer to it, to the definition. So let's look at this in here. So if I have, I'm going to use my highlighter again. So if we create an F in here, then this angle that I'm creating in here, this angle of the first angle that I had, and this other angle is what we call corresponding angles, okay? And these two angles that I put here, that I'm going to symbolize with a blue dot, are equal in size and they are corresponding angles. So let's go back to the definition, and it says when both angles are on the same side of the transversal. Which one is the transversal? Is our blue one. And we say those two angles are on the same side of the transversal. Yes, that's right. Both to the left or both to the right. In this case, they're to the right, and are either both above or both below. You can say here that below the parallel lines. So in this case, both are below the parallel lines, then are corresponding angles. So I said that I was going to explain what this F comes to, this cuff. This is a good way for you to remember this. So corresponding angles, you can think about cuff, and you're going to think that you with cuff, corresponder, CO for corresponding, and F for that you're going to create an F to find those corresponding angles. So I have here a diagram that I want you to copy in your notes, and you can see here they have the four types or the four ways in you can write this F. So we have the one that I just did in the diagram above, but you can see that I could also have done it to the F looking to the left, and then I have with this X the two angles that are corresponding angles, or the F could be flipped, it could be upside down. So then I will have this angle and this angle that will be corresponding angles, or facing to the right, upside down, then I have this F here, and then I will have these two angles that will be corresponding angles. And each pair of these ones, because they're corresponding angles, will measure the same. Wonderful. Please draw all these four diagrams in your notes.